Hello everyone, welcome to another Fallout 76 mission walkthrough. This time we're going to talk about Belly of the Beast. It's a very difficult and one of the final missions of the Brotherhood of the Steel, and you get it right after Recruitment Blues is completed. If you don't know how to do this one, you can check in the link above in your screen and you can check the full walkthrough. For now, we're going to start with a little parenthesis before we get into the mission itself. For starters, you need to head here at the bottom of the map, where you will meet a lot of Scorch Beasts, a lot of Schorch high-level ones, and you can even encounter strange mutated beasts. It's a very difficult zone, and if you're not around level 50, the max level for special, and you don't have really good gear or a strong party, don't attempt to do this, because I died many times trying to do it alone. I wasn't successful and I had to ask friends to help me out here. And I don't know why my character flies when I try to respawn. Anyway, whenever I die in here, my game bugs out and I'm unable to respawn anywhere. If you find this, I have a solution for you. It's something very obvious, but I still decided to put it here anyway. You have to close your game, either normally or you just can close it with Alt Delete, the normal way to close the process, and then you restart the game and click play. You will auto respawn in the nearby zone, which is also under all the Scorch Beasts and everything, but at least you have another chance to get away or do something about the mission. So there you go, you have the information and now let's start. The first stage is to head here to this circle. Don't forget to enable your Brotherhood of Steel radio to get the transported signal strength. And as soon as you start approaching the radio, the signal will increase. Now you have the location for the first one. It's just ahead. It's in here, in that platform. You might encounter a few rats or Schorch in the area. I had to do this a few times because every time you die, this part resets. It's very annoying, so don't die. Or you might have to do everything again. As in, you will have to come to each single radio again. It's very annoying and frustrating, so the best way is simply not die. And the most security is to do it with a friend or two, and do it together. Now that you are aware of this little and small fact that can change everything, let's move to the next step. The next radio is right in the middle of the town. I didn't put a location because it's right in the middle. It's a fallen helicopter and the radio is just outside. When you're coming from the first transponder, you need to get back to the platform. You can either go back or you can follow the river like I did, and then you will find fallen trees across, and you can just jump on top of them and jump into the platform, no problem. Like this. Now keep in mind that in this area it's filled with robots, with Scorched, with mutants. I mean, not the normal mutants, but strange mutant beasts. So you might have to clear things a little bit before you can get to your objective point. Otherwise you will risk dying, which is very dangerous in this mission, but it's up to you. Sometimes you have to take a little risk for bigger rewards. So we are here. There is also a power suit with a fusion core. So feel free to take it or to, you know, get the armor pieces and switch it up. The radio is just to your right. And all you have to do is listen and reset for the next location. Here. Don't forget to sync the transponder. It's very important to update your mission. And now we have to go west. It's right there. I already had completed in this map, but it's okay, just to give you an idea where you have to head. It's a military base, and it's filled with scorched, glowing scorched. You might also find a Scorch Beast. You can see it in the distance already. And there's some mutated rats. This is a complete war zone. So if you want to do this quest, you need to keep in mind that you are most likely going to fail. It's very difficult and very challenging. For the walkthrough purposes, I'm cutting most of the fights and most of the looting, because I understand it's a bit boring for people to watch that. I had some complaints already. I think sometimes it's important to give people the perception of how it looks like, so I'm keeping a few scenes, but I have cut most of them. The Schorch are basically endless in this part of the map, and they are very high level. They hit like a mother and they take a while to die. You can also find strange creatures like this mythical monster. This is like a mage. They cast a spell on you. They are purple. And it takes forever to kill, honestly. Scorch Beasts are also very common. We have killed 2 or 3 of them in these parts. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. It's very annoying. So I suggest you to try and run if you have steam packs, food, and rush your mission. Just don't stop, because you kill one and they will come again. Like, they spawn quite fast. Or if they don't spawn fast and there are so many that you kill one and another comes by. Alright, now that you have a little bit of a clue, we can move to the next point, which is around there. It's on the top of a small warehouse, just ahead. And as usual, you have to turn in and to sync to update for a new transponder. And now that's where things get very interesting. You need to head there, to that main building, and you need to go inside the mine. Just ignore all the scorched. You know, the beasts cannot come inside, only the little ones, and these you can easily kill if they chase you. Just kill them, start cleaning the place, and the way is forward. Always forward. Literally. This place is a bit tricky, but not too much. You shouldn't have too much of an issue with it. But still, I will keep most of the walkthrough here, just so you see where I went, which paths and corners I took, and so on. But basically you only have to go straight and ignore the signal straight for now, because it is not there. It's in another level. You need to journey quite a bit into this cave. Important information here. There are tons of loot to get. And there are also tons of Schorch to kill. So that's great, right? That means experience. Just whatever you do, don't die. That's the most important in here. A few tips. You can always keep an eye on your HP bar. Make sure it's always up. And before you come here, fill your inventory with food, because you will consume it as you journey, and you will empty your inventory if it's waiting too much. It's something you will consume sooner or later. A few grenades or explosives are also handy, because sometimes there are so many of them that the best thing to do is to throw explosives at them and either damage them all at once or kill them all at once. One way or the other, it works very well. It's highly effective. Now, when you are in this tunnel, it can happen that the Scorched get stuck and they prevent others from coming to you. So you can see here a line of them. And they are very high level and they hurt a lot. So the best way is to just throw grenades at them. It's very messy. The space is very restricted and small, and it's difficult to fight in here. Moving forward, Scorch Beasts can also try to, hit you. They will try from the surface, but they won't be able to damage you inside the cave. So don't get scared if you see all these green things. Again, for those who find the way easy and don't really want to watch this part, just go for it. If you just want to see where is the location of the next transponder, then it's a video, you can always go forward as you wish. But I'm keeping this part for those who find it difficult to understand the place, to navigate and so on. We are all different and we all play differently. And I try to, help as many people as possible with my videos. It's not that I'm lazy and don't want to cut things, because I have cut a lot of things in this part still. As I said, the way is forward, and here you have to go left to get past this destroyed path. That's where you want to go. There is an opening here. And my friends were already cleaning it while I was looting and finishing up in the last room. These beasts are quite strong, so be careful when you're fighting them. There is also a locked door in here. Doesn't have much inside, but just to give you a shout out if you are here and you haven't seen the door. There is also a terminal with lore for those who love Fallout lore. You can just read it when you kill everything around you, so you don't die while trying to do it. And there you go, you are on the other side of the road. In here, there are also a lot of Schorch, but ultimately you want to go forward, right in front. Not this path, the other one to the left. Keep in mind that there are a lot of Schorch in here. I have cut all the parts where we fought and explored around, looting and so on. And as you can see, our signal will start getting higher and higher. All you have to do is go straight. There are even more Schorch ahead, tons of them. So make sure to kill them before you reach the transponder. All you have to do is go up the hill. And now you reach the Scorch Beast room. Has several beasts and scorched, and it's plain hell. So in here it's up to you again what you want to do. It will take a while to clean all of this. So in here my friend distracted them while I rushed to the radio to progress on the mission. So it's just ahead, as you can see. And here you click it. You sync, and you'll get the mission update. Then you have to loot this body here in the floor. And you can collect anything you want from the bodies that are already, dead. And now you have to try and get out of there alive. Or dead, that works too. Because now you're done with the mission, you have to go to a different location, so it's not going to reset even if you die. You have to go back to the fort. And there's a tricky part. So this door is now closed. And I roamed a little bit around because I didn't understand why it was closed. I'm very sure it was open before. So I looked around, I went the other way because the game forced me, and I stumbled upon a very strange creature. This one. A glowing Scorched. He killed me before, by the way. I came with low HP and he basically to hit me. I came back and I killed him. It's a glowing one. So after you kill him, the door will open for some reason. All you have to do is go back, take the elevator, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Mysteries of this game. You kill a mutant and doors open. As you can see, I didn't cut anything or done anything else. It simply happened like that. If you go to the left, you can go to the elevator.
The Brotherhood.
And 4th level.
But I'm relieved there is someone, anyone, alive. I honestly don't care if you're Chinese, American, or whatever.
Oh, there's also another magic trick. You go to this room, and the door that was previously red, with red lasers, is now open for you to enter. And you can collect these bubbleheads and finish your quest in the terminal. It's that easy, huh? First option. And there you go. You're finished. You can explore the other options just for lore reasons. And that's it. You have finished your Belly of the Beast. And you have started a new one. Which I'm not yet sure if it's part of the Brotherhood of Steel or if it's just, a chain quest that is related but not exactly part of it. It's called Uncle Sam, and I guess I will be making a video about it soon enough. Alright, I am Marta Branco. I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried my best to make it very simple and clear for you to follow. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video as always. Bye for now!